The Stuff the Bus campaign is back at the United Way of Greater Hazelton. Gary Perna, the president and CEO of the United Way of Greater Hazelton, is here to tell us all about the program that runs from July 1st through July 31st. Gary, best part of the year for me, you know, you're sad about going back to school back in the day, but you always look forward to back to school shopping. I remember one year I got a Nike Trapper Keeper. I was the most excited I think I've ever been in my life. You enjoyed those days back when you were going to school?
Yeah, you know, it was always fun when you got to go and, you know, pick the new backpack for the year and, you know, the folders and you get all the cool, you know, the newest looking thing. You remember the book socks and, you know, and putting them on, you know. So yeah, like that was the fun part. The sad part about that is that like summer was ending. It just went by really fast. But
You were fancy with the book socks, huh? I always stayed with the paper bags
Yeah.
or whatever. But sadly, Gary, there are some students in the area who don't have the luxury of being able to just go out, pick whatever they want, or even, you know, getting out to maybe get some of these items. The United Way is helping out with that. Tell us about the Stuff the Bus campaign and how our viewers can help out.
Yeah, this is the second year that we're doing it. When I came into this position, we really wanted to focus on the youth of our community. The big focus that we are looking at is basically from birth to age 18, and we want to make sure that the kids have what they need to succeed, to grow while they're in school, to make sure that they get the best education possible. So we're investing in our future at the United Way of Greater Hazelton. So this year, like last year, the entire month of July, we will be collecting new items for back to school. So we will have drop-off locations throughout the Greater Hazelton community. You can drop off your new school supplies that you would love to see a kid have. And that ranges from pencils, pens, color pencils, crayons, glue sticks, folders, notepads, anything like that that you think they would need. One of the nice things is as many shops now have lists of back to school, like the generic, you know, this is what you need for fourth grade, this is what you need for eighth grade. So the nice thing is a lot of them are out there that you can go and say, well, you know what, I'd like to, you know, while I'm shopping maybe with my kids, or maybe you're a mom whose kids are out of college and, you know, have moved on now and you're like, oh, I remember doing that, which we've had a couple of them do. They go and buy some supplies. So, and it truly helps. You know, last year we gave out roughly about 800 backpacks in an hour.
And that's incredible. I didn't even think of that. I don't have kids yet, and I haven't been back to school shopping in years. It'll be fun for me to go out, shop around a little bit, get those markers and everything. I don't know if they still have Trapper Keepers, but if they do, I'm donating one to you. You said, yes, overwhelming response last year. What was it like? I mean, are the students picking up the backpacks with the children? Are they being, did you get to see any of that?
Yeah, absolutely. So it was great because we had, you know, the parents bringing the kids. We had just some parents come. We had some kids come, you know, because we do it. So what we've done and what has worked for us is we do the collection all of July. Then in August, we get together with some volunteers and our board, and we sort through everything, and then we pack everything up in the backpack. So the day that we decide to do the handout in August, they just basically are coming, they're picking up their backpack, and they're ready to go back to school. You know, so the nice thing was, you know, we had little kids who were coming in who were excited to get brand new items for back to school. One of the things that we've tried to do is make sure that every kid that's coming that day gets a brand new backpack, brand new school supplies. So, and we know, listen, kids can be a little rough sometimes, you know, with their backpacks. You know, how many times did you slide across the floor at your backpack, or you threw it across the floor because you had a bad day at school? We get it. So we want to make sure that, you know, they're going into new school year, they're prepared, they're ready, because we've often seen too many times that kids are going back to school and they don't have the necessary items that they need. So they're starting behind, you know, the eight ball. So we want to make sure that every kid possible has the ability to start day one on the right foot, have everything they need so they can have a great school year, because we want them to succeed. We want to make sure, again, that we have what the kids need to go back to school every year, to have a great school year. We've, you know, overwhelming response. You know, last year was just unbelievable with the donations, but also unbelievable with the need that we've seen in our community. So again, we just ask everyone that, you know, while you're out, grab an extra notebook, an extra pack of pens or pencils. If you can donate them to us and get them into the backpacks and into the hands of the kids who really need them.
As for parents who might be looking into this and saying, hey, my kid needs some supplies, will there be information released on how they get involved with the program? Where can they receive that?
Yeah, so once we have everything packed up and ready to go, we will release the dates that we will be giving the stuff out. This year, we're splitting it up over 3 days. So we're going to do one day of kindergarten through fourth grade. The second day is going to be middle school, like fifth through eighth grade, and then the third grade will be high school, 9th through 12. Just kind of split it up a little bit and give our staff and our volunteers some breathing room in there. But as it gets closer, we will release everything on our Facebook page. We'll get it out to everybody, to the after school programs that are going on, or summer programs, I should say, that are going on, so that everyone knows when we will be doing it. Our goal this year, we did 800. Our goal this year is to make sure we have over 1,000 backpacks prepared for back to school.
Well, Gary, thank you so much for everything you do for the community and for taking some time to share some of the information with us here.